Okay, this is my final reply for Miss Erin Johnston. The resolution of the United States federal government should significantly increase its assistance to organic and/or sustainable agriculture. My plan put forth. Now let's get into. First, I'm gonna, as a final sway, take away her disadvantages and all of her attacks on my arguments, and then we're going to reevaluate the advantages of my plan. So let's start first of all with the more significant, which was the doubling of unemployment rate, which I apparently will be doing. Organic agriculture as a job position, as an entry-level job position, which will be the number one thing affected here, is almost entirely similar to a non-organic position. Meaning that if you were to lose your job at a company because you lost a government subsidy, you would more than easily be able to get the same job, except with different tools, at an organic farm. There's zero reason as to why not. And geographics wouldn't be a concern because geographically in the United States, the center of the United States, the Midwest, will still be the focus of all the agriculture, staying focused. So the unemployment wouldn't be too much of a concern, not because unemployment is much of a concern, but because the 22 million she spoke of, which, by the way, at least a quarter of that is already employed in the organic farming country. So the 7% she spoke of is a flawed number. Many of that 22 million are already employed in organic agriculture and won't be displaced. However, those who are not working in organic will be displaced. And again, you have to look. I'm taking subsidies away. That doesn't mean these farms have to stop operating entirely. They can still be operated. They can still have employees. So it is not a complete loss of market. There's no link. My link does not destroy the non-organic agriculture market. It simply reduces it by taking away the government subsidies. And government subsidies are not required for operation. Okay? And let's get into our second attack, which was we are not eating all we buy. We are wasting a lot. Well, the fact remains, people are still buying these things. That means there's still a demand, and if we must go into basic economic understanding, there's supply and there's demand. The demand is for 2,000 pounds of sustainable food. Sustainable meaning we can still be able to have 2,000 pounds within the next few decades. And with the current rate of unsustainable food agriculture, that's not possible. My plan makes that possible. My plan makes the current agriculture and the current supply sustainable for the future. So regardless if we're wasting, the simple economics of it is that we still have demand, and my plan provides the supply. That is the solvency there. Let's go into her final one, which was obesity. She says there's other factors of obesity, but according to the National Heart Association, diet is the primary, meaning what you eat. And if what you eat is better for you, the simple I'm not arguing for complete solvency here. It's not going to completely eradicate heart disease, but I'm partial solvency, which is all I endorsed and all I continue to endorse, is that this is going to be better for American health. Heart disease will go down if you improve the diet, and the only way we can improve the diet is by making better things cheaper, making better things for them more accessible. I mean, if you have an organic steak as opposed to a non-organic steak, and non-organic steak is not only less healthy for you but more expensive, why would you go there? You won't with my plan, because it'll be cheaper with organic. So that puts all of her ideas away. Unemployment will not be as massively extensive. It's a simple displacement of the market. It's a simple shift which happens almost regularly in the history of the United States, and this is not going to be a significant enough change in that for there's going to be a massive financial impacts. Um, and fairly quickly, her attack on my third advantage, which was animal cruelty, was that I'm not taking this seriously. However, um, it seems that animal cruelty is a very serious issue and that she failed to address it, regardless of my tone. So we see here that she has 0 attack, and we see that my plan consistently has solvency. And not only solvency, but it continues to have weight in this debate. I've met topicality. We have met on that. I have maintained solvency. Her attacks and disadvantages did not maintain. Her disadvantage of system shock, which was we're shifting over this huge market and it's going to be a massive impact. It's going to be seamless because you're shifting over a market that is already existing. I'm not shifting into a brand new market or anything crazy. I'm shifting to a market that already exists, with a market that already exists and a demand that already exists. So the system shock, no link. Okay. Thank you. It's my final. Bye bye.